Yo, it's cool times. Gang to my cats, sup to all my ducks. Minting is the quickest way to gains in NFTs. We're gonna talk about the most hyped mints today, things that are in my sniper scope right now. And I'm also giving away whitelist spots on this video to a project called No Nose NFT. Just click thumbs up on this video and comment below your favorite project I've talked about in this video. Also throw like your Twitter name or your Discord name in there so I have a way to contact you. But let's just jump in that video today, boys. All right, snipers. So the first project that I think is going to give you that quick gains after mint is Whiskers NFT, and this project is by Rico's Film. Well, who's Rico's Film? We can see here he's the co-founder of Letters by Vinny Hager. Why does that matter? It matters because Letters by Vinny Hager is currently sitting at a 4 ETH floor. If you've been following the channel for a while, you can see actually October 25th, I called Vinny Hager's Letters pre-mint. I gave everyone the heads up, and I actually gave a little bit of alpha on what I thought the next meta for PFPs would be. Listen here.
I think like background NFTs are something that people haven't really tapped into. So
basically everyone now has a Letters background for the PFP. Again, October, this was pre-mint, 4 ETH floor now. I think that's what some people classify as a good call. Call me crazy, but I like it when project founders have already successfully shipped a project before. We saw Poopy Cat, who shipped or created Doodles, had already worked with Dapper Labs on NBA Top Shot and CryptoKitties. Frankie Nines, who created Subducks, had already worked on VFriends with Gary V. Best projects are usually from artists and developers who have crypto native or NFT experience. If I was going to invest in the next Nike, I'd probably want somebody who maybe worked for Nike. Not only does he have the experience shipping a successful project, but because he's in that Vinny Hager crew, I'd also throw, Weather Report in there with Toby Lasso and the Cool Cats. It's definitely gonna have support from a lot of the big influencers who help push projects to the top. And a lot of these projects have those quick gains for people who mint early. They reward early holders. And you can see the art here definitely has that thick line, cool cat, doodle type vibe to it with a lot of really cool traits here. I especially like the fish, the dead fish one over here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that there's something hanging over. That's a cool element. So getting in this one quick will be important. It just opened up, I think yesterday was the first day. 5,000 followers in our first night since announcing the project. That was 1 hour ago. So stay tuned, follow this Twitter account, wait for the Discord. I'm giving you this early so you can get on the whitelist and mint and make big gains. Next project I think will allow for quick gains is Humankind Art, and that's because it's an art project, a new art project by Pablo Stanley, who's the artist and creator of Roboto's NFT. There's kind of a theme going on in this video. Can't you see? It's projects from people who have already shipped successful, huge projects. So we like the Robotos, we like Pablo Stanley. I've actually interviewed him in Miami in my Art Basel vlog. Definitely check that out if you haven't already. So I gotta support my guy Pablo. But why does it matter that he's already produced a project like Robotos? Well, Robotos has a 1.24 Ethereum floor, huge collaborations with Time Magazine among many others. So this is a legit project with legit connections. We love Pablo Stanley, and I think this art is really cool. I used to think you had to have like a lion or like a cockroach or like a lizard or something to be successful, like bored cockroaches. But I noticed with Doodles that people do like finding profile pictures that really fit kind of their online persona or what they look like. And I find this to be like in the pole position behind Doodles as potentially the really cool, like humanized, uncanny valley type art project. We could see 23 hours ago they said when Discord, so there's no Discord right now. So again, I'm giving you this very, very early when Discord soon. It's definitely just got that comic strip type feel to it, something you would have seen in a newspaper as a kid. I love my Garfield, I love my Peanuts. There's less than 2,000 followers on this one. So both these projects I just mentioned have huge pedigrees but are really under the radar. Okay, this one's probably not under the radar. It's Awesome Apes And I know what you're thinking, it's an ape derivative. Why are you gonna shill another ape derivative? Well, they do pretty well, and we're sicko degen fucks on this channel, and we like making some gains. But the smart wrinkle about this one is it's actually by two legit bored apes. This guy right here, he's got the cool bubblegum one there, and then we also have my guy Crispy Lines, also a bored ape. A small collection supplies on this one. There's only 500 of these, and there's still chances to get into the whitelist. You can see 1 hour ago, few last minute whitelist spots available. You can jump into the Discord still. It's public right now. Not a lot of retweets on this one, honestly. Along with, there's 15 whitelist spots they're giving away, so I would go and get on this one quick, guys. It's got a really cool promo video here, which we really love. Awesome apes. Turn your bored apes cool. It almost takes a bored ape and makes it like that thick line, cool cat doodle type feel. Yeah, love this. It's gonna be big for bored ape holders, but you still get on the whitelist, or you can pick it up on secondary. Again, bored ape derivatives do very well. Small collection supply, and I think the people who have these might just diamond hand it. So I think if you get in on this one, there's some hype. You can still get whitelist. Awesome Apes is one of the better ape derivative projects out there. Okay, we're early on this one as well. Colt and Rain, and they're marketing themselves as the first luxury fashion brand from the crypto universe, merging radical NFTs with exclusive physical redeemables. And I know a lot of people are freaking out because, Bape or Gucci or all these different products are getting into the NFT space. Well, I want to support a project that's uniquely Web3. I think this has a chance to follow in the footsteps of Artifact, with the idea that you're able to get digital collectibles and burn those digital collectibles to get physical goods. So one idea here is like a Web3 shoe that you might be able to redeem and get a real life Colt and Rain shoe. But honestly, collecting these digital collectibles, this digital drip, is going to be huge for 2022. Once the sneaker flippers get in on this, or just NFTs in general, it's going to be huge. We already saw Artifact being acquired by Nike. This is its own brand, but it's definitely going to have a lot of value for brands. Seeing some influencers here, Sean Williams, I'm not sure exactly who he is. See some influencer, this guy, 25,000 followers, he's tweeting this out. Big drip here. I actually wear this in real life. I might actually burn my token and get one of these. And depending on when you're watching this video, if you want more information about Colt and Rain, I really don't have any. I've never talked to the team. I honestly just talk about these projects because they're the ones that I think look cool. It's cool times, it's a cool vibe. I'm just curating like the vibes for my boys, but there's a space they're holding today at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to learn more about Colt and Rain, definitely check that out. This next one's for all my Giga Brain, Galaxy Brain thinkers out there. This is Life NFT. And if you just go onto the Twitter page here, you wouldn't really see much. I mean, one thing that made me extra bullish on this was Audio by Ecolai, who's a really legit DJ, and he's also kind of a part of the lead sound design for Treasure DAO. We'll get into that in a second, but I always like when they have like audio from like, yeah, that's actually fire. I love when they have audio from legit DJs, because I remember when Doodles launched, they had music scored exclusively by Disclosure. And I was like, oh my God, they have a huge budget. And that's kind of when the light bulb finally went off for me that, oh my God, Doodles is going to be ginormous. So this is a project that's been in the works for a while. You can see their white paper here was actually published October 2021. So I love head down builders. I love people who take their time with it. But it's created by Jumpman, who is a prominent influencer in this space and builder. This is actually the first Treasure project, not actually built by the Treasure team, but somebody outside of it. It's going to be your pixel type project that has like that Forgotten Runes wizard cult type vibes, using the magic token as the substance that tethers the ecosystem together. Not just a currency, it's an economic resource that stabilizes the entire economy. I haven't done a full deep dive into it, but I'm super bullish, like a lot of other people are, on the magic token and on Treasure. And I talked about the Donkey DAO in a video in the past, but I think Life is going to be a big project for them. They're saying life is a long experiential board game. Basically, the owner of the NFT will be responsible for choosing the direction of the individual's life. Transferring the NFT to another wallet would reset the individual back to a newborn, its life erased. That makes people want to diamond hands things. If you're working and you're actually developing on your life NFT, why would you sell it when you put work into it? That's going to reduce the collection supply. They're not merely collectibles. They will be the first NFT designed to simulate living as an on-chain experience. Imagine if we had on-chain Sims. I love the Sims. I used to do weird shit with my Sims, but you're gonna have the magic and treasures involved with this as well. Go look at this white paper if that's something that's really interesting to you. I think this project's gonna boom just because of these mechanics. It's very interactive and it rewards people who diamond hand and actually work to develop their human. So next I want to talk about no-nos, which I'm giving out whitelist spots to on this video. Just comment below, like this video, because fuck Mark Zuckerberg. By the way, have you guys ever seen, like, the rapper Lil Boozy? I always think those videos are funny. He records himself like yelling at Mark Zuckerberg because his Facebook got banned. He's always calling Mark Zuckerberg Mark Zuckerberger. That shit's so fucking funny to me. But no-nos is very much a 10,000 PFP collection. Really cute art, really detailed art as well. I love this cool cat styled no-no here. That's pretty fresh. Reading through their white paper, what makes this a little bit different than your standard 10,000 PFP cute collection is 30% of the total mint sale will be saved in the vault of their spaceship. This vault will be used by the community through a voting process for the future of no-nos. It can be used for anything the community feels will promote and grow the no-nos brand. And they're also going to grow the treasury by adding a percentage of secondary sales to the vault monthly. So this is not a cash grab. This is not just to line somebody's pockets. This is going to be community driven. We hear that a lot, community, 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 but they're actually giving a lot back to the community. 30%, 70% is going in, 30% going back to the vault. That's pretty cool for just, a 10,000 PFP project. Okay, I'm going to fly through these next couple ones here, but this is a part of my bigger thesis on what the next big meta in NFTs will be, and that is 100% customizable art. We saw Indifferent Duck do this, but I really like the idea of making your own NFT. Why can't we make our own NFTs? I love these artists, but the fact that we can customize things I think is really, really cool. So Metacause definitely already blown up, but it's 100% on-chain and 100% customizable, and they're saying that's the first ever of its kind in the NFT space. And you could see 1 hour ago a tweet, who needs whitelist? Yeah, they're probably engagement farming. They're just trying to get some responses. Whatever. I think they're still giving out whitelist spots. Obviously, you can see here there's some whitelist giveaways. So you're able to get on there. If they can actually execute on what they're talking about here, I'm not like so sure about the team on this one, but if they can execute 100% on-chain, 100% customizable, I think that's pretty cool. Same thing with this project. Again, it's the first NFT that you can actually color in yourself. You're going to be able to use like digital crayons. You can make your Crazilla blue, purple, green, all that stuff. Embrace your inner artist. I think this will be a really fun thing for not only us, older people who desperately want to be young again, but also maybe for some younger collectors. So this is a project I think you could really easily get into right now. They're giving out Discord invites and whitelist. The Discord's closed right now, but I actually think not a huge following just yet. Cute art, but the customization aspect of it makes it intriguing to me. And that's the alpha before the alpha. Make sure to click like and comment below if you want those whitelist spots for No-No's NFT. Guys, if you see like a scammer responding with like WhatsApp links or a VIP, it's a scammer. I don't have a WhatsApp. It's definitely not me. Don't click that. Don't give anyone money. I've never asked for money. All I've ever asked for you guys to do is say gang gang.